What's up, my fellow beasts? Today we're going to take a look at Bane, so let's get right into it. Kicking it off today, guys, we have the character power for Bane that you need to be aware of, because his in and out of his entire playability is his character power, and that is the Venom boost. You just press circle and there's 3 different levels to it, and what it does is gives you a max damage boost for all of his moves. So when you activate this ability, it will buff your damage to a degree that you could not reach without it. So there's the first level. There are 3 levels to this Venom, and you can see it decreasing in time over there, so you hit the 2nd level before it goes out on the bar, and your last level, which is the 3rd level, and that gives you the maximum damage boost on all your abilities. But beware, guys, when your bar runs out and you see that green skull down there, you take more damage from your opponent's hits, and you also deal out less damage than when you are in normal. So just beware of that, and don't get yourself caught in a slump or something. Don't get caught up with your Venom running out. So before we get to the big combo, I want to show you guys a breakdown of Bane and kind of show you the most useful moves with him and how to get in and out with him. If you don't want to see the breakdown, just look in the description and I will leave a timestamp of where the big combo breakdown starts, and you guys can start from there. The first thing I want to show you guys is called Ring Slam. Now Ring Slam I see as his most useful ability. You can combo this into almost any one of his combos that chain together, and he will slam them down in a different way each time. So I'm going to show you guys a few of his combos, like square square X, feel the pain, will mark that. Square triangle X, final strike, will mark that. Venom strength, will mark that. And solitary confinement will also mark that. So these abilities and combos all go together, and you're gonna see each one of these. I'll break them down for you. You can chain them into Ring Slam, and they all look something like this. So when you come in here, the first one is Feel the Pain, square square X, and I believe that's gonna be XXA for Xbox, and then you're gonna use down back square for Ring Slam, and that is down back X for Xbox. So when you use the Ring Slam, it looks like this. It doesn't look useful because it's an air grab, and you're not going to get them while they're on the ground. But when you chain it together, you can see that it can be used well. Feel the Pain, Ring Slam, you throw them across, and you can chain it with any one of these combos. Let's try Final Strike next. Square triangle X for Final Strike, and that's going to be XYA for Xbox, so it's going to look like this, right into Ring Slam. It's going to slam them down. You can see that does a lot of damage by itself, guys. And next one is going to be Venom Strength, and that is triangle triangle X, and that is going to be YYA for Xbox. So it's going to look like this. It's going to slam him down by his leg. And the last one, guys, is going to be Solitary Confinement, and that's back triangle X, and then you're going to do it into Ring Slam, and he'll do around the same thing. So that's Ring Slam for you guys, and it is very useful for almost any combo, so I would recommend using that all the time while you're going in and out. If you don't have any meters, if you don't have something like that, or if you're trying to just get in some damage quickly, this is a great way to do that. Next we have the Venom Uppercut. The Venom Uppercut is used by doing down back triangle, and that's going to be down back Y for the Xbox, I believe. And the best thing to use with this is Solitary Confinement that I have found. This combo by itself does a lot of damage, and it only uses 1 meter if you meter burn it. So the Venom Uppercut looks like this, and it's just kind of the uppercut. You do down back triangle. You can also use this for a wake up attack, and it works very well. So when you meter burn it, he kind of does it into a pile driver, and you can see it does 38% damage right there by itself. So it's 388, so almost 39. And if you do it into Solitary Confinement, into the Venom Uppercut with the meter, 518 by itself. So let's see that with a Venom boost all the way to max 3. 674 by itself. So Venom Uppercut is very useful. Wake up attack, use it with Solitary Confinement. This can be used to do so much damage, guys, so make sure you get adept with using the Venom Uppercut. Next we have the Raging Charge. Now I don't necessarily put this in any combos. You can if you'd like, you can kind of try and put it in combos if you want, but I just use it to close the distance because as you can see guys, if you use it down back square, he charges forward and just kind of runs over them. It does a good amount of damage too just doing that, and it gets you close so they're still on the ground and you've gotten closer, and it also gives you an armor boost, so when they're shooting you from afar or something like that, it doesn't bother you that much when you're coming in, and he will still charge forward to a certain amount of damage done. So if you meter burn it, he also does an elbow drop like that, and it keeps you even closer, does even more damage, about 386. So if you guys get used to this move, you'll do a lot of damage and you can get in close easy with Bane, and it makes it so much better from the zoning enemies to get in close with Bane. Okay, lastly guys, the ones that I find very useful, of course not his last special ability, but the last one we're going to talk about here today is the Mercenary's Elbow. Now that's back forward triangle, and he just does an elbow drop like this. Another good wake up attack, and you can meter burn it into a sort of suplex type of move, and you can also put this into some other combos if you want to try to fool around with these ones and kind of mess with it yourself. I find the square triangle X combo works best for that. So you can see it does a pretty good amount of damage, good wake up attack. If you get good with this move as well, it will also make you a much better Bane player. So as always guys, I'm going to show you how to chain a combo into your super move, because I know a lot of you like to just ignore the big combo and kind of keep it simple. So I'll show you how to use your super move if you like to save them up for that. So you're just going to use Feel the Pain, square square X, and then you're going to do your super move right after that. And it's going to chain together like that. So easy. Okay, for the big combo guys, make sure you have your Venom boost activated, and the first part of it is just going to be Feel the Pain, and that's square square X. You guys have already seen it before. Looks like that. For the next part of the combo guys is going to be the power drop. Now the power drop is basically your back X move, but you are meter burning it into your Feel the Pain, and it'll look like this. So it's back R2. He's just going to drop kick them and fling them across the screen, and they're going to come back at you. Additionally, after power drop, this is going to be the top rope drop guys. Now this is a move that you unlock when you get Bane to level 10, so I would definitely recommend getting Bane to level 10 to unlock this move. If you haven't, you can just replace this move by jumping and pressing X in the air, but if you have this move, go ahead and activate it to your Bane, and that's just down and L1 in the air. So it's going to look like this with the combo. Jump up, down, L1. So now you're going to meter burn that with the power drop, and it'll look like this with it meter burned, and it's going to juggle them into the air. 1 second. It's going to juggle them into the air like that, and it'll go into our next part of our combo. Okay, so our next part of our combo guys is Venom Strength. You've already seen it before. It's just triangle triangle X, looks like that, and all together you're going to put it together and it looks like this. Now the very last part of our combo guys is going to be Ring Slam. I showed you how to use that towards the beginning of the video. So you're just going to activate your Venom all the way, and the full combo looks like this. As you saw there guys, insane amount of damage, 1140 damage on our opponent here. Now if you do it without the Venom, it still does a lot of damage, and it'll look like this. There you have it guys, 947 damage, insane amount of damage. Now I know what you may be thinking though, this is not a fully geared person, he's not up to my level, so I'm going to show you guys the damage with my same Bane character against me, the amount of damage that it'll do to someone your same level. So I'll show you guys that right now. There you have it, beasts. Against someone our same level with Venom, it was 864 damage, and without Venom against our same level, it was still 664. This damage will do you guys a lot of good. I hope it helped you out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I'd appreciate a like. If you want to see more Injustice 2 content in the future, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Stay beastly, my friends.